Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Bri here with eatseemagic, and I'm here with another Discovery Princess cruise vlog, but this time it's all about the food. So I'm going to show you guys what they had in the International Cafe, what I had every night in the dining room. We're going to go to the free sit-down pizzeria. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion about the buffet, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and what I loved about the Salty Dog Grill. So stay tuned. There was so much food. I'm going to give you good eats and honest reviews, okay? Let's do this. Alright you guys, so let's get started at the World Fresh Marketplace. That is the buffet located on deck 16 aft, aka my favorite place on the ship. You guys, let's start with breakfast. So I just want to say, I know this looks good so far, and it looks like, oh, there's a bunch. Yeah, that's because one day I decided to get up at 6:30 to walk around. If you are getting up at breakfast time for the buffet during regular hours, which is like 7:45 to 10, it is the literal Hunger Games, okay? People are fighting to the death. Food is running out. They do replenish, but like at a certain point, they don't. So like I definitely had to come in early. It opens at 5 for breakfast, and they have a ton of stuff for breakfast. I didn't even know they had all these different things going on there until I went there super early, because I was like, this buffet is kind of light for breakfast, okay? But yeah, they had a ton of food. One of the things I really liked about the breakfast buffet is that they had some really healthy options. You'll see in a second. Some like fruit, there you go. They had some fresh squeezed juice, which like I was really into. I'm not gonna pretend like I had it, but I like that they had those options of smoothies. They had the cereals, the fresh fruit. They had warm food. They had like your baked beans and your lox and all that stuff. So if you want to not be in the chaos, I definitely suggest getting there super early, like I said, especially if it's on a day where you're in a port. If it's a day at sea, getting there earlier is better, but if it's a day at the port, getting there earlier is not, because everybody's trying to get to the buffet before they get off the ship. Nonetheless, still enjoyed it a lot. They also had an omelet station. No bueno, okay? It was definitely a situation where it was like, it looks better than it tastes, but luckily they had some sriracha, some ketchup, salt and pepper. I was adding everything to them omelets, okay? So yeah, as you can see, they have prunes and all that stuff, you guys, good healthy stuff. And the juices, okay? See, these are the smoothies that I'm talking about. When I came later in the day, I only had like one green one I saw one day, and I was like, oh, okay, this is it, you know? Another thing is this pastry shop. So I'll talk about that later, because I did not find this until like day 3 of the cruise. But for breakfast, when you go in here to the pastry shop, they are making crepes, they are making waffles from scratch. They have all the fixings there, they have all the toppings, they have their cereals there, a lot of great stuff. And see, yep, as you can see, they have little pastries and croissants, all of that. So this is also a fun place to go when you're going to breakfast. It's kind of away from the crowd. Most people are in the hot section of the buffet. People aren't really back here. So I was super excited to find this. Wish I found it on day 1, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, you guys. So now let's get into the lunch part of the buffet. And I'm just letting you guys know right now, these are clips that I took over a course of the entire cruise, okay? Just whenever I can get some clips, I was like, let me show y'all what the food is, because I was definitely up in there eating, okay? Now, for the lunch, what I will have to say about this whole space at the World Marketplace, World Fresh Marketplace, what's it called? Okay. The one thing I can say about that is that if you're somebody who does not like crowds, if you have a disability, there is another area of the buffet that you can go to that has most of the same food. Oh, that's a big piece of chicken. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm looking at this and I remember that was a big piece of chicken. But you could go to a separate area of the buffet that has most of the food. It's kind of towards the back. Kind of like get familiar with the buffet on the first day, because things are definitely in different places as far as like the salads and, like I told you, that smaller area that's kind of less crowded. Oh, you guys, this is key. So I found this on the 3rd to last day. It was a ramen bar, and I think they have it from either 1 to 2 or 12 to 1. And when they say that cutoff time, honey, they have somebody in that line cutting you off. But it's basically a make your own ramen. You get to pick your broth, you get to pick what you want in it, you get to pick your proteins, and it was so good. So mad I didn't get it on the first day or like the whole shit, but when I found out about it, I was definitely in that line. We got, I think this one, I forgot what that one is, but we definitely got the miso broth for one of them, and it was just really good. Yes, this is the miso broth one, you guys. Delicious with all the company condiments. So yeah, I just really enjoyed the lunch. This was also another area that I did not find out about. I noticed that my sister kept having like guacamole and random stuff throughout the cruise on her plate, and she wasn't spilling the beans. And so one day I'm like, where did you get that? I'm not seeing that in the buffet. A completely other side of the buffet area had all of this stuff. They had like the fajitas, chicken, nachos, like to make your own, tacos, all that stuff, you guys. So just make sure you do the whole walk around of the buffet to find these areas. I'm just showing you what the food is looking like, okay? I was definitely on that salad game when I was trying to pretend like I was gonna eat right for a couple days. Yeah, the salad was good. Okay, now let's get into the dinner. I have to be honest with you, I was never there for the dinner. I went one day just to get a couple of clips, but we mostly stayed in the dining room for the buffet. So we never went to here. But what I did like was that they had a kids corner, and the kids corner is so cute. They had like mac and cheese, chicken nuggets, spaghetti and meatballs. So I thought that was super adorable for the kids to have their dinner at the buffet. Again, we spent almost every single night, I think, except for one night, in the dining room. So I don't know how the things changed, but I did think it was cute that they had a little kids area, as you can see, a little kids corner and all that. Wait, this is the pastry shop. We got to get to the pastry shop. So please find this. It's just on the other side, or maybe it's, you know what, it's closer to midship. So if the buffet's in the back, in the aft, start going like you're going towards the pool, you'll find the pastry shop. They have all the desserts. I remember when we first got there, I was telling my mom, like, is this a sugar-free cruise? Because, like, where are the desserts, girl? But they have a whole separate room for it. And the desserts were always in this room, except for the last day, where, as you see right here, they have these desserts laid out. They had, like, a whole dessert party in the actual buffet. So this was really cool. People were lined up like crazy. It was like as soon as the buffet opened, they had this nice dessert arrangement. It was also another form of the Hunger Games. Like, you see this lady right here? Yeah, like, she had cut me, okay? So I was gonna let it slide because I was vlogging, but it's like, haha, yeah, you cut me, and that's why your cake is about to fall. Anyway, you guys, great desserts, great desserts, great desserts. Now let's head over to Gigi's Pizzeria. All right, guys, so plot twist, we are actually gonna go to the Pizzeria Gigi's right now. It's Cabo San Lucas Day. It's gonna take about 45 minutes for them to call our number to get off on the tender. So I figured, why not vlog this experience and get some pizza and see what this place is like. You don't need any reservations. It's complimentary. It's a sit-down experience, and they said that the best time to really come is like 8 p.m., but that's because most people are in the dining room. But we're just gonna go in now and check it out. It's a great view in here so far, and outside there's an area that you can sit outside. Inside it's really warm right now because we're docked, so it'd probably be best to stay outside if you want the whole nice experience. But also in here is great too, as you can see behind me. So there's a ton of stuff on the menu, and it's complimentary. They also have the pizza slice, which is like what I remember from all the princess ships, where you usually get a slice of pizza up by the pool. So this is my first time here. I'm very excited about this experience. I don't know what I want. I feel like I'm gonna get pasta because I feel like everybody else is getting pizza, and I could just take some of theirs. But we'll see. There's a baguette situation and then a salad situation, so I'll let you guys know what I get. Oh, thank you, guys. This is what I got for the salad. That's the antipasto, the vegetable one. So the first pizza, we have cheese pepperoni and the princess pizza. Princess pizza, it has tomato sauce, mozzarella, cherry tomatoes, ham, and shaved parmesan. So what I love about the pizza, first off, you see how it is. It's big. Personal pizzas, I think you could absolutely like share with people, but it has a great pull. Okay. It's really good. It has a nice pull. This one is really flavorful, like a thin crust pizza, and it honestly has a lot. Like I don't need to add any little oregano or Italian seasoning or chili flakes. Like this has a really good flavor. The kids like the other one, but it's obviously basic. It's cheese and pepperoni. But this princess one, really good. Okay, this is the baguette. So it has like tuna mozzarella, red sauce. Are you gonna tell them if you like it?
Yeah. I like the big stuff.
It looks like a lot to me. Like I knew what I was getting, but now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, it's a lot of cheese. But I'll try that in a second. I'm gonna get into the salad. And the salad I got, there's a couple antipastos, but I got the vegetarian one. I'll put the name below. But this is what it looks like. And the food came so quick, you guys. Like all of this came within maybe 10-15 minutes of ordering. So I don't know how it's gonna be when it's busy. It's probably about like 5 other parties in here right now, but still pretty fast. And this is delicious. This is delicious. Yeah, this has mozzarella, grilled zucchini, sun-dried tomatoes, and yellow and red peppers. This salad is actually really good, and I would recommend I would recommend coming here on a date night for real, because they have like the Sabatinis and Crown Food that you have to pay for, the French restaurant, a sushi one, and a couple ones. But this is really good for a free, nice experience, good food. It give you restaurant style. It's not like the slice upstairs that's by the pool. And this is really good. I am enjoying this salad. I'm enjoying the pizza. I'll let you guys know how I feel about that baguette, because it's looking like a lot of cheese.
No.
I don't know if I'm here for it, but I'm gonna try to let you guys know. Alright, you guys, so I'm not intimidated anymore by this sandwich. It's basically a fancy Italian tuna melt, okay? So it's mozzarella. This is how it is. You can fold it. It comes open like that. Sorry, I feel like I'm playing with my food. But yeah, there's a nice char on here. Very crispy bread. And it is good. It's really good. It's enough tuna on there, cheese, and then a lot of bread. So it is good. It's a tuna melt. It's an Italian fancy tuna melt. And it's delicious. So
What you're eating? I want to see the bread.
I would. Yes, I'm gonna give you some. I'll give you some. Yeah, it's delicious though. So what I recommend, I recommend coming here more than once. With everything we got, the salad, all the pizzas were delicious. This is really good. Very quick service. Very nice atmosphere. So I'm definitely here for Gigi's, okay? Thumbs up, you guys. Remix. Okay, no, I'm just kidding, you guys. We actually went back to the pizzeria, my mother and I. We wanted to try that Agnolotti something, y'all, the ravioli, okay? We got that, and then we also got the calzone. We felt like the ravioli was very rich. See, there it is. It was very, very rich. Maybe because we just left the buffet. But it was okay. And the calzone we wouldn't have gotten again. So yeah, you guys definitely would check this place out. But thank you so much for hanging with this vlog, this food vlog. This was definitely part 1, because as I was editing, I realized I had so much more to show you guys. So make sure you subscribe to this video, give it a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified of the second video, which low-key, y'all, is just gonna be back to back. Okay, I'm not gonna have y'all wait that long. But thank you so much for hanging with me, and I hope you enjoy this food. And I'll see you next time. Bye.